What's up, y'all? It's your boy Damian Anderson here, and you're watching the Cortez Show.
Oh, oh, this is my time. Oh, oh, I'm ready to shine. Woke up with the sun shining on my face. Brand new energy can't be replaced. The world's out there waiting for me to shine. Gonna step into the light, this moment's mine. I've got dreams in my pocket, hope in my hands. Every step I take, I'm making my stand. No looking back, I'm chasing the sky. Today's the day I'm learning to fly. This is my time, my chance to break through. The world's a canvas, I'm painting it new. With every heartbeat, I'm writing a song. This is my time, I'm where I belong. I hear the rhythm of life in the streets. Every heartbeat's a drum, every word's a beat. Nothing can stop me, I'm setting the tone, building my empire. All on my own.
Three, two, one.
How you doing? How you doing?
Yes, hello everybody. Hello and welcome to Cortez. Yeah, y'all, I cannot believe we are on episode 6. Can I get a round of applause? Can I get a round of applause because we are literally on episode 6? Yes, yes. And I cannot believe it because there has been so exactly come on for people in the back. For the people in the back, there has been so many people has tried to doubt us and say that we could make it, but baby, episode 6, hey, I'm so grateful for the fans, the people that are watching, the likes, the comments, the shares, the reposts. I'm appreciative for all of it. I'm not somebody who's grateful for what I have. Okay. And I love how I'm a trend and all that stuff. And I love it. And I'm just excited to be here with y'all, Cortez Hive. I'm wearing a little something comfortable today. I try to, dress nice and stuff, but baby, listen. Hey, I feel like this kind one thing about Cortez is he gonna look good. Okay. I could be in sweatpants. I could just look him at still look good. One thing for sure, two things for certain. And you excuse me. But y'all, today is Wednesday, September 10th. Okay, as you guys know, we're doing our shows every other Wednesday because this works perfectly, for me and stuff. Because like I said, I have school, and I have work now. Well, now I have school. Y'all, listen, who went back to school? Because I didn't want to go. Listen, I did not want to go back. I don't want to go. And like I know that everybody can relate to this. Everybody can relate and say, I did not want to go back to the schoolhouse. Listen, I'm with you on it. I don't want to go. But the only reason, hey, listen, the only reason I wanted to go back is I wanted to show everybody the drip. I want to show everybody I look good. Hey, dress to impress. Listen. Because one thing, when I put my Nikes on, okay, my earrings, and I had my spray grown backpack, baby, I was ready to show them who I was when I walked up in that school building. Listen, walk into the school, show everybody my outfit and walk right out. And listen, but I'm a junior in high school, so I have if I don't count this year, I have one more year, and I'm already talking to my counselor about graduating early so I can get out of the school. Like literally. Like I'm so tired of school, but listen, I'm so tired because listen, I know about history. I could just go to my grandparents. and just, well, my grandpa, and I can ask him about history, like what happened this year. I don't need to go. Literally, I really don't. I have sources. I have things that I can go to. I don't have to go. I don't wake up. I hate waking up. Literally, to go to that schoolhouse. But Lord knows that I'm almost done with school, so I'm appreciative for that. And I'm just thankful. And I know that everybody, you hate going to school, but just know, I mean, like, I feel like it goes fast, but like it's still slow, if you know what I mean. But I promise you, just stay in school, just do good, because the more you do good, the better that you're gonna get at, learning new stuff and all that stuff. So please, just please do that. Like I said, and don't get into fights, please. Even though I probably didn't get into one. Tell me why. No, literally, tell me why. I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna be messy real quick. Tell me why I pushed a girl in the hallway. I just shoved her into the hallway, shoved her into the wall. They gonna put me in school suspension, and that was last year, y'all. My school is so ghetto. I pushed her out. Y'all should have just pushed her down the stairs. Y'all could have just sent me home for the rest of the day. Listen, it's all about being real. It's all about being real. And let me tell you something. I have first lunch, y'all. And I talked to my counselor, like, can I switch my lunch? She's like, no, you can't switch your. Listen, my counselor, she's the most nicest counselor ever. But like, why couldn't she switch the class? I mean, I got some of my classes switched around. But like, I hate having first lunch. Y'all, when I tell y'all, think of Black Friday. Think of the lines of Black Friday. That's how long the line is for first lunch. But stay in school, do good, be who you are, be yourself. It's gonna get hard at some times, but just know it's gonna get better. But listen, y'all, what do y'all think about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged? Y'all know I got an opinion. Who's ready for hot topic? Okay, y'all. So, so on August 26th, y'all, on August 26th of 2025 this year, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. And this was shared on an Instagram post with a caption saying, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. And I was like, and listen. I'm not a big like Taylor Swift fan. They say Swifty. I'm not no Swifty fan. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. Literally, I'm not. And don't. And for the people that are fans of Taylor Swift, don't be hating on me. I'm just like the music. That's not my type. I'm more like a rap person, like sexy red Lizzo, Lotto. Like I like country. I'm not a fan because literally when Taylor Swift posted that, let me tell you something. I was at school when she posted it. That's all I heard. That's even the teachers were talking about it. I'm telling you, the whole school is probably a Taylor Swift fan, and I was like, uh, mm. I was like, this just don't make no sense to this don't. But like I said, people have their opinion and all that stuff, and I, I can't believe it. But like I said, I always try to stick to myself and stuff. But congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis uh Kelce, I think. But yeah, I hope people are excited because, like I said, don't be hating on me because I don't like Taylor Swift. That's just me. But like I said, it's all about being real here, and that's what people don't. That's what people don't like me because I'm the realest of them all. I'm the realest daytime host. People just stay mad. But like I said, like if it was Lotto or it was somebody, hey, the realest of them all. But congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis. I'm excited for y'all. I've been seeing the pictures and stuff. Congratulations. Like I said, I'm not really a fan, but congratulations on your new era of life. Your new chapter. Congratulations. Our next topic is, and this one is very sad because I don't like when things like this happen. And of course, this is very close to me. If you guys don't know, I'm in Wisconsin, and this happened in Minnesota, which is like roughly 2 hours away. So like that is close. If you really think about it, that is close. So a Minnesota Catholic school, deals with them. And let me tell you something. Um, we here at the Cortez show, we care deeply about everything that is going on in this world. Because let me tell you something. When you know who became president, everything went like west. Everything. Listen, everything like the world hasn't been the same since. If you know what I'm saying, like nothing has been like going right, and it's terrible. But what can we do? We can keep on fighting, literally. But let me say this. Um, but we're sending our condolences to the family that were affected by this. Ain't no child or nor parent have to go through any of this. Our hearts go out to young. Exactly, literally, yes, absolutely. Our hearts go out to two young lives that have been lost. On August 27th of 2025, a former student opened fire, killing two children and injuring 18 others before taking his own life. The person that took his own life left um, extremist writings. The attack is being investigated. And this is so sad to me because like our parents send us to school every day. And it's like they have to worry because they don't know if they're going to see their child by the end of the day or when they come to pick them up from school. They don't know if they'll be able to like see them. And that's what makes me so like emotional because I go to school to learn. I go to school because I wanted my education, but like these school shootings are so fatal. Like, and listen, this has been going on for a long time because I think there was the other school shooting, and I think it was like in like Atlanta or Chicago, it's something like that. But because the school shootings, it stopped for a while, and then we're back at it again. And I just, what I don't understand is I don't understand what gives somebody right in their mind to shoot up a school. I don't understand it at all. Like, what makes you take a firearm in front of all these kids, all these teachers, everybody in the school building, and injure them? That ain't right. That ain't right. What would your mama say if you took a firearm into school? She was like that. That she'll probably be like, that is not my child. That is not somebody that I raised, literally. And us dealing with the phone ban that's going around because the phone ban is worldwide for school districts, including my school district. They have the cell phone ban, which is, you can't bring your phone to school. And at my school, they have lock boxes right on the wall, and you're supposed to put your phone in there. So, like, if you go to the bathroom, they'll be like, "Can you please put your phone in the box while you go to?" Or can you guys already know, phones away, put them in your backpack or put them in the box. Like I said, on the first day when I seen that lockbox, I was like, I wish a teacher would take my phone and put it in that box because you're not going to do nothing. I'm not going to put it in there. You're not going to take my phone. My mother said the same thing. She was like, don't give them your phone. Exactly, like reasons like this. How, if my phone is in that box and there's a shooter in the building, the school on fire, which, if the school on fire, maybe I'm just running out the school and going home. That's the day that I thank the Lord. That part. But I'm saying, like, if anything major happens, how am I going to tell my parents? 'Cause my parents need to be the number one person that knows if anything tragic happens, literally. So I just feel like I feel like that I don't get it, like why the cell phone. I mean, I get it why this cell phone ban is very major because, students are on their phone, they're not learning and stuff. But we have to think about the principle. We have to think about like the major things that are happening, especially with these school shootings. Because and one thing is anything could happen at any moment, and you have to be prepared. Listen, you have to be prepared. But listen, like I said, us at the Cortez show, we're sending our condolences to the family who have lost loved ones because that's just so wrong, and we are definitely sending our prayers as well. Now, before I bring on our guests, I have one more topic that I'm gonna go over, which I feel like this topic really this right here gets on my nerves because I don't even like it for real, for real. So listen. So, in an AI deepfake romance scam, a woman in Los Angeles, Abigail, Ruva, see, like I said, I told y'all the last episode, I'm very bad with names. I think it's like Abigail Ruva Kaba. Baby, listen. Was dumped out of her 81,000 life savings and even sold her 350,000 family home, all by someone impersonating General Hospital actor Steve Burton. The scammer used deepfake video technology to convince her she was in a relationship with him. Listen, the things that AI can do these days is very impressive. And some people think it's a game, but listen, AI is taking over. I just want to clarify that. AI is definitely taking over, and it's as much as it gets closer to taking over, that's how scary it's getting. Literally. Because everything now of these days is like AI. Okay, you have AI, you have Chat GPT. And I just be scrolling on social media platforms, and I thought this was I thought I seen a picture, and this person looked like Michael Jackson, and I was like, but Michael Jackson, he passed away, and I was like, this looks really like Michael Jackson. AI. It was AI. I was like, are you serious? But like, it's so scary because AI can literally like replicate you, duplicate you. Like it can literally, literally, it could get your face features. It could like see, like what you look like. It get your voice, your body, your face, everything about you. Make it AI, literally. And that's the scariest part. How AI can like literally duplicate you, and then somebody thinks it's you. That's the most scariest part, literally. Like I feel like AI can be helpful, but like not to like not for that. Not for that. Not and that's what I really hate about it. My opinion about AI, I thought when they first introduced it and stuff and it was like in the works of it, excuse me, I thought AI was gonna like be good. Like I thought it was gonna be helpful for people, not ruining people's lives. Cause that's just unacceptable. And I hate that. And my words on AI right now, I don't like it. I don't like what it's doing to people. I don't like how it's scamming people. It's making people's lives miserable. Cause that's just so unacceptable, and I really don't like it. And I'm being real with y'all, real with you tonight. Cause I just feel like that it's mm-mm, no. I don't like it. And if you use AI, good for you. Cause I honestly don't give a damn. I don't. But some people do use AI for some things. If you know, you know. But y'all, we have to take a quick commercial break. But more Cortez up next.
权党ram住前路zam林，烈焰红的撕开九下奇境。我是那票只信自己不信天命。怒浪中花自千军万马在嘶吼，隆中吞吐像惊弓之远，丝丝张力，混天灵呼呼，宛如灵动的蛟龙狂舞。天地谁为我伏地？三头六臂战役，轰轰掐死手中的火。谁有胆量与我冲说？我是叛逆的风，不解的泪。道不上的踏阶，卷断命运锁量，热血腾腾，好似翻涌的烟掌滚烫。战火中涅槃，诺教之名，震彻云天。隐形深处孤独，悠悠如幽灵般地狱。孤独的隐藏于眼底，温热时的谜。世人说我叛逆到我无情，可谁懂我心底那片泥？怒浪跨发自金剑，万马在嘶吼，龙宫震动，独向惊弓之牛，松森千里，混天灵呼呼，人如灵动的蛟龙狂舞，天地皆为我伏地。三头六臂战役，熔灰掐死汹涌的火，谁有胆量与我争说？我是叛逆的风，不羁的泪，打破山河盘踞，震断命运锁链，热血爬腾，好似翻涌的烟战滚烫。战火中涅槃，诺教之名，震彻云天。灵性深处孤独悠悠如幽灵般地狱，孤独的隐藏于崖壁，温如隐士的谜。世人说我叛逆到我无情，可谁懂我心底那片泥？怒浪破爆森千军万马在嘶吼，龙歌中不像惊弓之牛，丝丝千里，混天灵呼，稳如灵动的蛟龙狂舞，天地也为我伏地，当断云锁量，热血腾腾，好似翻涌的岩浆滚烫。战
That's my song, and like I said before, I love me some Lizzo. I love y'all because like I said, when Lizzo popped up on with that album, y'all show stay quiet. Everybody was dissing my girl Lizzo, but when she came out with that album this summer and she ate y'all up, y'all was real quiet. Yeah, mute, silence, no back talk. Y'all was on mute, literally. But y'all, welcome back to the show. I hope all y'all like the topics. I try to be real about being real, because like I said, this everybody hates because I'm the realest one. You got to keep it like that because some people go on the talk shows lying, all that stuff. So, like I said, I like to be real. And if you guys have anything to, say about the topics or whatever, make sure you guys comment down below because I love to hear the feedback from everybody else's opinions, and I love to hear about it. But you guys, welcome back to the show. My first guest is no stranger to daytime, from co-host of The Joy, host of his national syndicated daytime talk show, Damian, his podcast, Damian Talks Education, Coming to Christ podcast, and more, many more. Please welcome award-winning host and podcaster Damian Anderson to the Cortez Hive.
Hello.
Hey, yes.
Hey. Hello,
Welcome to the
everyone.
People
Hello.
Chat. Hello. Hey, Damien, how you doing?
I am doing fine, actually. I'm doing. I feel like once in a while, I feel alive. Like seriously, I don't feel down or anything. I feel alive, energetic. So I feel great. I feel great. Thanks so much for having me on. Seriously,
Yeah, yeah, that that is great because, like I said, some people be going through it mentally, and some people just be
A-
feeling down. But like to feel
absolutely.
alive, that's like a whole nother step.
Yes,
Like I'm glad that is good. Like that is really good. I'm doing good, so I'm tired. But hey, we got to make it through the day. We got to make it through the
I,
night.
I know that's right. I
Listen,
know that's right.
listen. But I know you personally, and I've been knowing you for a couple years. But can you please introduce yourself to the Cortez High?
Yes, you gave a little introduction of me, but for the people who do not know, I am a talk show host. I'm a podcaster. I am a daycare teacher. I am a brother, a friend, so much more. Thank you, thank you. And what people don't know this about me is that I am a shy person. I know people are like, "What? What? You don't seem like it." Actually, I am, you guys. Actually, I am. But as I started into this business back in 2019. I had slowly come out of that shell and became, I could say now, as of 2025, I am not the Damian that I was years ago. Like, I have been more outspoken more than ever. I don't care what people think about me. I'm going to speak the truth, and you don't like it, there's the door. Yeah, you don't have to be in my lane, in my circle. So I'm so much more things. I'm a workaholic. That's what I want people to know. Y'all, I have to keep myself busy at all times. Like if I don't be doing something, then I go crazy. I go crazy. So that's just a little something
Absolutely,
about Danny Harrison over here. Yes,
absolutely. Because like I said, everybody loves the hard worker.
absolutely, absolutely.
Absolute. Because I feel like I can't just be one of the, and I be saying this like, I can't be that type of person that just like sit on the couch all day.
Oh,
Like
that's not me. That is not me.
I, like I couldn't see myself just like sitting there, like not doing nothing. I just feel like I got to be productive like all the time.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes.
I got to be doing something to make me like happy. I swear, like I can't be a couch potato. That's just me
Exactly,
personally.
exactly.
And I love that. I love a busy, hardworking person. I love that. Okay, let's dive deep into our question. So I love this question because, like I said, I ask every guest this question because I feel like this is a really good question. But who is Damien?
Ooh, that is. Ooh, that's an interesting question
Like,
right
what
there.
makes
Who is?
Damien Damien?
Ooh, what makes Damien Damien? Okay, I will say is that yes, I know I am shy, but y'all, the reason why I am shy, and I'm gonna tell you guys this right here, is because I be thinking. I have so many ideas, and here's how I want people to understand this. Of back during my school years and years ago, the reason why I didn't speak up, I was this shy person, is because it was not my time. It was not my time, and I hate this right here. And it's bringing back so many memories of where people, teachers, friends, my own family will pressure me. Damien, you got to say something. Damien, you got to speak up for yourself. You got. Duh, 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 duh. I understand where they was coming from, but that was
Yeah,
in my time. It was in my time. God, and I have to give it back to God. He waited for like Damien. It's all going to come in your timing. You don't worry about what other people have to say. Don't worry about it. You do what's best for you, and he gave me that back in 2019. And that's with me is what makes me different. Is I have so many things in my mind. I have ideas, but people don't know what's going to come out of my mouth because my friends be saying, "Oh, Damien's so mysterious." Yes, I am. Yes, I am because you don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Seriously, you don't.
absolutely.
And
Right.
that's what I love about. I'm gonna speak on you, Cortez, a little bit, because you're all about realness as well. That's with me as well over here, because we're missing that in the world, right? We're missing that in the
Exactly.
world of people telling the realness. Like, where is that? That has aged out. and people need to
Absolutely.
hear the truth because
Exactly.
if nobody's not going to tell you, then who is? Who
And
is?
listen, you better preach. Listen.
I'm just speaking the realness. I'm not speaking the truth.
Exactly. And see, listen, people be scared of the truth, but truth
Absolutely,
hurts. Truth
absolutely,
hurts. It hurts.
yeah,
But we have so much stuff that's going on in the world, and you just have to be real about it.
absolutely,
And some
absolutely.
people lie, they lie, and they just don't express their inner true colors. But you had to let them true colors out. You had to let them shine. You had to let them know what you think of the world. Literally, you
Yes,
do.
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
I'm glad. Exactly, absolutely. And I love that you're like that because people needs to know that being real is not it's all not all about being disrespectful, but it's literally about you spreading out your opinion and letting people know what you think. Because
Exactly,
everybody has their own opinion and they gonna say how they feel. And especially
absolutely.
what's going on in the world, everybody has their opinion.
Everybody has an opinion. Exactly
Everybody
right.
has their opinion. Right. Okay. You talked about this earlier when you introduced yourself, but you work in the daycare field with the dreams of becoming a teacher. What inspired this? What
Oh my
inspired
gosh.
this?
I'm a I'm gonna keep it short because I never dreamed of actually working in a daycare. Seriously, I never thought that because I was doing something else prior to that because I enjoy kids, I really do. They bring me so much joy and laughter. But I am y'all. Let me tell y'all this right here, and shout out to all the daycare teachers out there. Like that is a stressful job. Like it is. Like people don't understand uh of how stressful that job is, how tiring that job is, what goes in day and out of that, especially dealing with
For
little
real.
ones, with little
Right.
ones.
That
Y'all,
takes a
I
lot of
did
energy.
tell me about it. Tell me about it because they drain my energy every single day. I deal with school age children, kindergartens up until like fourth grade, and they are draining. They are. Don't get me wrong. They are sweat. Let me tell you guys this right here, and hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. But they are sweet on the outside, all smiling, cute, this and that. But oh my gosh, in the inside, you guys probably got to cut this out. What I'm about to say, but they are the
Right.
devil in the inside. They are. Those kids. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. Like they. Ugh. I could do an entire show talking about this, but we don't have time. We don't have time. It's just I love what I do. Seriously, at the end of the day, I wouldn't trade that job, the kids, for anything. I love what I do. Seriously, I really do. It's my passion.
Because I was about to say, I was like, I just don't know how you could deal with it. I mean, like, listen. I know, like I love like working with little because, like I said, I used to work with little kids when I was in elementary school. I used to go down to like the kindergarten hallway and read books to them and stuff. But like, they do take a lot of energy out
Yes,
on you, or
yes,
like they just be running around like with a chicken with their head cut off. But they just have so
yeah.
much energy, literally. But at the same time, they could, like you said, the devil. They could be rude. They could be
Yeah,
bad.
tell me about like these. I don't understand. And I was telling people this about this. I don't understand these types of children today. They are so y'all. This is not a funny matter. What's about to come out of my mouth? They are so disrespectful and rude. I don't get
Absolutely.
it. Like
Right.
me growing up, and then children, behind me. We wasn't like this. I don't understand these types of
Exactly.
generation of kids today. I don't, and it starts at home. It starts at home with the parents, these so-called young parents. Yeah, I'm blasting you guys out. Get your butt up and do something. You guys are
Clock
sitting
it.
back watching. Like, I don't understand these young parents. I'm sorry. I just don't understand them. But let's go back to the basics. Like, come on. Like, I don't believe in a spanking. I don't believe that. I'm not saying for you guys to do that. But there's, other alternatives for us to discipline children. That's all I have to say on that.
I feel like I just feel like how should I say this? I because I definitely didn't grow up like that. I grew up
Right.
black household. Getting beat up, mama, anything that was
Yeah.
close to her, that's who you getting whacked with. A TV remote, a spatula, a shoe. That's what
A
you would get
switch.
knocked. A switch. That's what you get knocked upside the head with. But I
Yeah.
feel like the newer generation people are losing that mindset
They
and
are.
not doing it. I'm not saying beating up your kids. That's not a
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Not saying beating up your kids. That's a bad thing. But I'm just saying that they're at that level where they need to learn how to be responsible, respectful, and safe. Like they need to know the
Absolutely.
stages. Literally, they got to. Cause
Yes.
look,
And
if they
and all didn't touch it, but it starts, with this right here. Let's start taking this away, the tablets, the
take it
TV,
away.
because this right here, you trying to shut your kids up by handing them this right here. That's not y'all. When they get my age and they get older, oh, it's gonna be bad for them. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be bad. This is not gonna solve their problems. It's not.
Exactly. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all because all these videos I be seeing are that's all the kids have. That's all they have their iPad. They either watching the TV. They're on the phone.
Yeah,
That's draining their mind. That's draining their
exactly.
brain right
And
there.
it's not good for them. It's not good for them.
It's not at all. Not at all. Listen to the mothers, to the fathers, to the whoever got kids. Listen, y'all be watching this because we being real, bringing the
Yes,
realness.
absolutely.
You need to take that phone away, take the iPad away, turn off the cocoa melon. Hey, turn off the cocoa melon. The cocoa melon ain't helping. Cocoa melon
Yes.
ain't helping. We maybe get some flashcards, learn ABCs, count the ABCs backwards, do some. Cause they need to know. Oh baby. Okay, y'all. But we're gonna take a quick commercial break, but more Damien up next. Absolutely, yeah. We being real tonight.
Today on the Kiwan Show, it is our season 2 premiere. People were hating on Blue Ivy. Remember that, y'all? People were hating on Blue Ivy. And plus, we're sitting down with actor, creator, and podcaster Cortez Robinson.
I feel like me and Wendy has the same mindset because I wake up every day knowing that some people hate me, but I honestly don't give a blank because I know that I'm capable of things and I know how to do things and I can manifest my dreams. I can wake up knowing that I can do
The
that.
Kiwan Show, Cortez Show Takeover starts now.
Hey! Yeah. Oh, why you cutting out so early? Oh, let's get to the song. This will be. That's my song right there. That's my song right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
But anywho, you guys, welcome back to Cortez. We are still joined by Mr. Damian Anderson. How are yeah? Can we get an applause for the exactly?
Thank you.
Let's get an
Thank
applause.
y'all.
Cause
Thank y'all.
y'all be up in the back. Y'all be for the people in the back. Y'all be applauding. We need y'all to be applauding, please. Ain't nothing funny. Listen, you at this talk show. Listen, we gonna be clapping. We gonna be showing some energy on this show. Listen, but how are you enjoying your time so far on the show?
I am really enjoying myself. This I feel, and I don't say this often, as the many places I go on that I, get the privilege and opportunity. But I feel comfortable. I feel safe and I feel seen and valued here, seriously. And props to you, Cortez, because you are doing a phenomenal job. with your talk show. Seriously, Cortez. I feel that this is a real. This is not fake. This is not scripted. This is you know and I tell people this all the time that come in contact with me is to be yourself. And that's what you are doing. Like, this is no joking matter. Like, you are being yourself, Cortez. And I feel that that's why people are continuing, to watch you, continue on, give you support. Because if you was somebody else that you was not, people would not be tuning into the show, and that's the realness right there. So thank you, Cortez, for
That
being
part.
your true, authentic self. Yes, and keep on being you. Don't worry about what the haters have to say about you, because you're doing fine. Seriously, that's all I have to say. And I know I'm going to have some haters of the statement that I just gave to Cortez, but who cares? Who cares? He's being real. Let's show him some.
Exactly.
Let's show him some support, you guys. Let's show him some support.
Yeah, clap it up for the people in the back. Clap it up for the people in the back. And I feel like I'm enjoying myself. I'm so glad that you came on because I feel like we are connecting in so many ways. It's
Yes.
unbelievable because sometimes I don't be connecting with my guests. I mean, this is actually perfect opportunity that I'm connecting and all that stuff. Whew. Yeah, I'm
You
tired.
gotta
It's
calm
hot in
down.
here. If I gotta come all that jumping. Whew. I love I love the energy, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna do the episode. I'm gonna be like a Damian Anderson takeover because listen, we're just having so much fun on the show. It's
I likes that.
unbelievable.
I likes
But
that.
we gonna have the Damian Anderson takeover. But let's hop back into 36 minutes, 38 minutes in the show. We still got a lot of more questions. So our next question is, whew, what would you tell Damien back then growing up?
Oh gosh. Um, what I will tell my younger self is to be patient with yourself. Trust your gut, cause your gut later in life will truly matter. Seriously, because I have, ever since I started into this business, 2019, um, I have met, lots of people. Some of them became my friends, right? And
Yeah.
then, I made some new ones. And then you don't see the old friends that I used to connect with, right? Cause probably people are wondering, Damien, where are the people that you used to connect with? Well, I'm gonna tell you this right here, okay? They no longer are into my life, okay?
Oh, I know
Because
that's right.
they show their true colors. And
Absolutely
you
right.
guys have to be aware of when you are first meeting people. Like, seriously, because first impressions matter. It truly
Exactly.
matters. Because they could
Yep.
be one type of way, but then later down the road, oh my gosh, two face, right? A two face. I don't got time for that.
Right.
Especially the age that I am, that I at right now, and then the type of person that I am. Oh, I don't got time for fake people in my life. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm not trying to start
Come
nothing.
on.
I'm not trying to start nothing, Cortez, on your show. Seriously, but it's that's what I would tell my younger self is to trust his guts because it will matter later on. Seriously,
I feel like no, you're good because I feel like that. I feel like that is good because there, like I said, there's so many, like you said, two-faced people out here. There's a lot of fake people out here. So you, like I said,
exactly,
trust your gut. Let me say something. Be, how do I say it? Be surrounded by the people who support you. Listen,
man. Today,
if they don't show no love, then what's the point?
exactly,
If they don't show any like if they don't show anything to show that they're like supporting you, then like why? Or if they like end up talking to somebody about you like that is and that's one of my pet peeves is be like fakeness in general.
exactly, exactly.
And
There's a lot
and
of toxic out there. There really
and you know
is.
what? It be the people that is grown that's doing it too.
Yes, yes. And
Literally, like,
don't you just hate? Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off, but don't you just
no,
hate?
you're good.
When people, like, okay, let's say for example, me over here. I'm just saying as an example that I'm doing
Hmm.
so successful in life, right? I'm doing the many things over here, right? Then my
Hmm.
friends that I have in my circle, they should be rooting me, right? They should be like, oh my gosh, way to go, Damian! I am so proud of you. Next is about to be my turn. But no, they were like, "Oh my gosh, when it's going to be me? When it's going to be me?" Because I'm sick and tired of them over here. Those are not your true friends. Because your true friends don't act like that. When one
Exactly.
is winning, you uplift them. What then? When it's your turn, you uplift them. Like
Exactly. Vice versa. Exactly.
exactly, exactly.
Like I said, if let me tell you something. We're gonna move on to the next question. But if you get you a friend, and if you get you a good friend, be real, be truthful with them, because if you keep on continuing to be truthful and realness to, you have gained yourself a good friend, a sidekick.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sidekick. Absolutely. Okay, so our next question is um when and how did you become a part of Seymour Productions?
Oh my gosh. Um, and yeah, it kind of is funny, y'all, because it kind of is funny
It's been
quite
a minute,
honestly,
actually.
I don't even remember.
It's been a long, no matter. It's been a long time. I
Yes, it
swear it's been a
has.
long. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it
been a long
has.
time.
I believe in it was in 2022 or 2023 when I officially had joined. This was when I was doing. You guys know another show that I was doing. I'm not going to say the name, but you guys know the show that I was doing.
Yeah,
Um, that was canceled. Okay. Um, but yeah, I was doing that, and yeah, it was between that of when I joined. And ever since I love being part of Cinema Production. We are celebrating 10 years. Oh my freaking gosh, that deserves a hand clap. 10 years. 10 years. Nobody makes it that long into the business, like seriously. And I have to give
exactly.
props to Bronner Seymour and shout out to Bronner because today is his birthday. Happy birthday to you, Bronner. He built this from the ground up, you guys. And I'm so glad to be a part of such a legacy. Seriously, it has been a wonderful ride, and hopefully many more years to come. So, congratulations,
Absolutely.
Team Production. I'm
Absolutely.
so proud to be a part of it. So, yes.
Absolutely. And funny that you talked about that, because that's actually my next question is, Seymour with Seymour Productions celebrating 10 years. And I know you've been there ever since, like it's 2022, but like, what does that mean to you? Like, yeah, what does that mean to you? Like, what do you think about it? Is it like crazy? Like, that's cool.
Yeah, it is crazy. Seriously, it is crazy. I haven't, been a part of it, since the beginning. I came along, during, and it's been, ever since I came a part to it, it's just been a real good time. Like seriously, of what a leadership, what a successful vision of what Brian Seymour created. Like seriously,
Right. Yeah.
and I feel people don't really appreciate him that enough. Like seriously, and I'm gonna put myself into that category because there are times of where I don't give him all the praise, all the props, and I'm doing that right now. Brian, if you're watching, I'm giving you the props. You have literally changed. You have literally made me a better person since becoming, being a part of some production. So it's just I wish other companies can follow Bronner Seymour. Let that be your inspiration of what a true successful company should be like. Just saying.
Right.
Just saying.
And when I had Bry in March, I asked him that and I asked him that question because like it's so crazy how he created that when he was
Yeah.
little, and look at him now, he's grown up. And like
Yes.
10 years, that might not seem a long time to everybody else, but 10 years, that's a long time.
Yes, it is. It is.
And 10 years, like how do I say that? 10 years with, especially with the production, and just keep on being consistent with it every year. And that's
Yeah.
something that you take accountability of, and something you hold on to because you know it's going to be successful.
Exactly. He is
Literally,
literally changing the culture. He really is.
exactly. Because the like you know the like you said, Culture Crew podcast. It's all about the culture. Literally.
Exactly.
and and I give props to Bry because he is excellent at what he does. He's been, what I'm saying, keeping this company together, and
Yes.
doing his big one, doing what needs to be done. Literally, needs to be doing
Absolutely.
done. We give props to
Absolutely.
Brian Seymour because yeah, listen, if you talk to Brian, he's such a amazing person, a phenomenal person. Like if you ask him about something or you have a problem and you bring it up to him, he will tell you how to solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. And that's what's so cool about Brian. Literally. So my next question is, and I'm very excited about this, because let me tell you something, baby. When I seen the promo, when I seen the trailer for this, I was like, it feels like, hold on, what I just watched.
Oh,
Listen, y'all.
oh,
Listen.
he had to get
When I
about his
was
seat for this.
baby, when I was up in the bed just on my phone, y'all. Listen, scrolling on Instagram, I was like, wait, hold up. So you already know what I'm talking about. I bet you
Let
know
me
what I'm
hear
talking
it.
about. So, yeah, I see that you and your sister is coming out daytime.
Yes. Yes, we are in daytime now. We are in daytime now.
And I love it how it's
This is our
not
premiere
Damien.
week, actually. This is our premiere week.
Right. Yeah, because exactly. And
Yes.
listen, I love how it's Demaya and Damien and not Damien Demaya.
Well, well,
I was
well.
like, I was like, shoot, Damien,
I didn't
hey,
agree. I
listen.
didn't agree. I didn't agree to that, but okay, okay. I think
I
Damien. I think Damien and Demaya sounds great. Don't you guys think? I think Damien and Demaya sounds great, but whatever, whatever.
listen. I was like, wait a minute, but like that when I seen a promo for it, I was like, because like when I came to daytime, I was excited because I was like I'm the new voice and everything, and I bring in like the inner Wendy Williams because that's what this show's inspired by. But when I seen
Yes.
the promo for it, I was like, this is something that daytime has been needing. You know,
Mm,
I feel like we haven't seen a sibling bonding on the show.
yes. Yes.
But what can we expect from the show? I mean, obviously it's already out, but listen, this previously recorded, but like what can we expect from the show?
Oh my gosh, yes. And just like what you said, you know, there hasn't been a show out with siblings, right? Especially in daytime. And I feel like we are the first and we are changing the game. We are changing the landscape of television, of daytime television, seriously. Um, and this is I y'all this time around, and I'm being so serious. Like I love my job. I love working with my sister. Like this is her first daytime date. Seriously, doing
Exactly.
doing a talk show, and you guys, this is our premiere week. Hopefully you guys are tuning in. But I said to her on our premiere show that she's already a pro. She is already a pro. Even though this is her time, and even though I've been into business since 2019, oh, she outshined me over here. And I was surprised,
Right.
shocked by that. But it is what you guys can expect is a lot of laughter. Oh my gosh, you guys want to see this laugh. We're having great conversations. my goodness. There's gonna be, you guys know how I be doing side eyes, you guys be seeing that with my sister. I give her the roll out, to give her, it's a lot, and that's why I feel, siblings get each other, right? Only siblings can mess with each other. But you guys out there, you guys can't tell us
Absolutely.
nothing. Cause you guys want to see on the show that why are they doing this? Because this is our bond. That's how we act. We're not faking it for you
Absolutely.
guys on television. What you see on television is how we act in real life. We're not faking it. I don't want people to be, and of course, people are going to be saying, "Oh my gosh, why is Damian doing this to his sister? He should know better." Oh, this is our type of relationship. She can handle it,
Exactly.
but if you
Right.
guys would see next to me, oh, you ain't handle it. Just saying. So you guys, please tune
Listen,
in. It's
clock it.
it's. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. I really am happy
And
to
like I
be
said,
back
I
in
don't
date.
be yes. And I don't um I don't be watching, like I don't be tuned into talk shows because like I said, talk shows wasn't really my thing. I mean, like it would be on the TV, and like I say, my brother Kiwana Vila, he said, "Hey, listen, you got the energy, all that stuff." So that's why I joins, but I haven't like really sat down and watched a talk show. Of course, I've seen clips of like the Jennifer Hudson show, The View, Tamron Hall, the Prince TJ show.
Yes.
But listen,
Yes.
like when I seen Demai and Damien, I was like very interested in it, and like I want to watch it, and like, when that, well, date's already here, but I'm gonna watch
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I'm make sure I watch.
Thank you.
Exact
Thank you.
Cortez and the Cortez Hive. Y'all go watch it too. Y'all listen.
Absolutely.
Y'all need to
Absolutely. It's
go
a feel
support
good show.
them.
Yes, please support our new show. Seriously, it's a feel good show. This is where you can escape for an hour. This is not where you're going to get the news. You're going to get politics. That's not our show right here. You want to find that? You could go to the View. Okay, you go somewhere
Exactly
else.
right.
But this
For
is where
real.
we try to escape. We try to give you guys joy, laughter. It's a feel good show. So please tune in. Please tune in.
Yes, go tune in. Absolutely. Go tune in to the Mayan Damien. I'm gonna put the YouTube and all of that stuff like on the screen when I edit it on and stuff. Go make sure you follow, subscribe, and all of that stuff. Cause listen, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get my popcorn, my drink, all that stuff, and I'm gonna go watch it. Get comfortable. Listen, I am. I'm excited. I'm excited. Listen, don't be judging me. Do not be judging me, because like I said, when I get underneath these covers and get lit, hey, like it's the new movie on Netflix. But y'all, we are gonna go to commercial break. We have a few more questions, and then we're gonna play a game with Damien. Who's excited, y'all? More Cortez and Damien up next after the commercial break.
The way we move,
Okay, Tyler.
skin on the skin, no separation, need no
Okay.
conversation.
Kicking things off with big energy and even bigger laughs. We are so excited to be here on our very first episode today.
Plus, the man, the myth, the legend, Bronner Seymour stops by.
We're giving you tips on preparing for the best school photos.
Well, how would you? I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, but how would you retake it? How would you retake it? Show us.
Hey, listen, y'all. Welcome back to Cortez. We are still here with Damian Anderson. Y'all gonna love this episode. Yeah, I feel like y'all gonna love this episode, and I'm loving the episode so far that I don't even want to end the episode. To be honest, I just love the episode. But y'all gonna see. Y'all listen. We gonna ask three more questions, then we gonna get to the. We got the game too. We got a game, because I don't want this episode to be 2 hours. Listen, 2 hours. 2 episodes for a thought. So no, not 2 episodes. 2 hours for the episode.
Yeah.
But you you recently announced some new projects. Damian and Damian was one project, but you also announced your new podcast called the Damian Anderson Podcast. And I have seen, ever since, I have met you, I've seen that you have loved podcasting. So like, what
Yeah.
can we expect from the Damian Anderson podcast?
Well, that is still in development. It's going to come out later into the year. And the purpose of that podcast is you guys know how I love to give real talk, right? I love to inspire people. I love to motivate people. That's what mainly the Damian Anderson podcast is going to be about. It's going to be about uplifting people. It's going to be about that real talk that nobody wants to hear, but it needs to be said and it needs to be heard. Okay. And
Absolutely.
people always come to me and be like, oh my gosh, Damien, why you just say that? You're gonna hurt somebody's feeling. Okay,
Right.
okay. Half the time I do care if I hurt somebody's feeling. Then
Okay.
and then the rest of the time I really don't care. Like seriously, I'm a Scorpio, you guys. I am a Scorpio. You don't mess with Scorpio
Okay.
stuff, okay? Like I don't
Exactly.
care. I like I'm in a point of my life. I'm in an era of where I don't give a you know what, and I can't say it because this is income TV, okay? But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, and that's what this new podcast is going to be about. It's going to be is realness, okay?
Yes.
And I want people to really connect with that podcast because in each episode you're going to take something away from it. Whether it's you can't stand Damien, but you got something from it, right? Oh my gosh,
Right.
this or that. But wow, he really motivated me to do this today. That's what it's going to be about. So please, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
And like I said, it's all about all about realness. Everybody needs realness in their life.
Absolutely,
Realness,
you need that one
realness gonna pop
friend
out.
in your life.
That part that's gonna stay real. And like I said, people have multiple friends, the four, five, six. You just need that one friend that has your back.
Absolutely,
One friend. All
absolutely.
it takes is one friend.
Yes.
Listen, that's all it takes. But I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited, and y'all tune in. Well, it's still in the development. I think it said November. I don't think you had a date, but November. Y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned. But speaking of podcast, I heard that um you're co-hosting and you're a part of the Culture Crew podcast, another podcast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
another one. Was it five, six, eight, say podcast? So
Yeah.
what um what do you love about the Culture Crew podcast? What do you love about being a part of it with Prince TJ and Brian Seymour?
What I love about it is that I'm doing it with the people that I love and that I truly, enjoy being around. Like seriously. And I know there are some people out there who are like, oh my gosh, these three people together. Oh my gosh, don't they get sick and tired of each other? Oh my gosh, they keep on coming back. Okay, okay, okay. We don't care. We don't care about you guys out there, okay? But I'm loving this new podcast that we have all created because this is for the culture by the culture. I'm gonna say it again. This
Yeah.
is for the culture by the culture. We are giving back to the culture. We are giving back to you guys. And I would say this is like almost technically almost like a how should I put this? Like a spin-off of the vision because this
Okay.
because this is like this is still that real talk of what we did off
Yeah.
that show. Talk about the real issues. We're still going to be doing that, you guys. We're also going to be bringing in other things. There's going to be some jokes. There's going to be some games. There's going to be this or that. You guys are going to see. They get on my nerves all the time. They still do that, okay? And there are a lot of times where I get on their nerves, I don't believe that for a bit. I don't believe that for one bit. But it's really incredible, seriously, of what all three of us created together. Like our chemistry together, it's not fake, you guys. We wish we could fake it for you guys. It's not. It is true. It is real. It is powerful. And those birds right there, I would, and I told them this that I would. I would go through a bullet for them. I would. I would sacrifice my own life to protect them both. I would. I would. That's the
And
type of person
that's a
I am.
really strong that's a really strong bond right there.
It
That's
is.
something that you can wake up to and be like, I really have these two people that really care about my life, really.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that's not every day that you can wake up and you have a friend that you can count on.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
and I
True
love
friends. True friends.
exact right.
Because, just like I spoke, earlier into the show, and you guys probably know who, I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any names because that
Yeah.
person that person don't even deserves recognition, but I thought deep down in my gut, in my heart, that person was my true friend because I had spilled like almost everything to that person, and I trusted that person. But people will stab you in the back, Cortez. People will
Yeah,
stab you
absolutely.
in the
I
back,
hear
and
it.
it hurts. It
It does.
hurts.
Real bad.
And you gotta
Real
find
bad.
friends like Bryner and Prince TJ. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys.
Real bad. Literally real bad. And it just be hurting like you just got shot or something. Like just
Exactly.
the
Like
bullet
multiple times, like back to back to
back to
back.
back. And
And
people, it might not seem painful, but it really is. It's painful in so many
it,
ways.
it is. It is. It is.
It's hurtful. It's really hurtful.
Yeah.
But y'all, we have literally went over our time. Literally, this gonna be an hour. But like I said, Damien takes over, and this episode is just phenomenal. It's gonna be so phenomenal. But we're gonna take a quick commercial break. But when we come back, y'all gonna see Damien play a game. Cortez needs. Listen, y'all gonna see
There.
him play a game. I think I don't know if he's ready for this.
Nothing beats a
But y'all,
tea holiday.
hey, come on. Look, we up here. I'm so tired of nothing be suggested. I'm so tired of this. Nothing be. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of boots on the ground. Nothing be suggested. 2026. Ba 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 ba. Hey, hey. Ain't nothing wrong with the little R&B. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. Child, them songs be getting in my feelings. I just be crying. But y'all, welcome back to Cortez. If you are still tuned in, I appreciate the love and the support. Like I said in the beginning of the show, I'm not one of them ungrateful people. I'm so grateful for the fans. Some people just be having thousands of fans. Hey, baby, you take that one fan that be supportive for supporting you. And hey, listen, one fan is better than no fans. One
Amen.
fan is better than no fans.
Amen to that.
If it like I don't care if it's a like, a comment, a reshare, if it's something like that, I'm just appreciated because that's who I am. But y'all, welcome back. It's time for a game that I love, and I haven't did this game for a while for the last two episodes. But if you guys know from the beginning of this, like the beginning of the show when I created a game called Cortez Needs, basically based off, if you guys know, when Jennifer Hudson did Mama Hood Needs. So they did it based off that. So Cortez Needs is where in just 15 seconds you have to run and grab items and bring them back in the time. So I'm gonna explain what it is, and Damien has 15 seconds to go grab them items. So,
Okay.
are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And this one might be easy. I don't know, but I think it might be easy. So, okay,
Okay. We'll see.
wait, okay. Let me set it. Okay, 15 seconds. So I'm gonna read it. Okay, okay. So, wait, hang on. Hang on. So Cortez is leaving the house for school and he's grabbing blank items before he walks out the door. Your time starts now. Child, he got to do. Baby, Davey, he out here moving. Look, when he move, I think like, get back there.
Okay. Okay. I brought some
Okay,
items. Okay. I got my keys. You need your keys to, to leave because you don't want to lose them.
absolutely.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Pen, because you
Yep.
have to write, right? And then,
Exactly.
folder, to keep all your, materials. So,
Listen, let's give a round of applause for Damien.
whew, that took me out there, out of breath.
I was about to be like, I said, I blinked my eyes, so like, he's gone already.
Yes,
Listen,
I was in track, you guys. I was in track, so
I
it's
was
coming
like,
in handy. It's coming in handy.
like I said, listen, I love when you do something in life and it becomes useful and you can keep on using it. Listen,
Absolutely,
hey, listen.
absolutely.
But I love that game, and you brought back all the items because, like I said, you do need some keys. You need to lock up the house. Nobody break into your house. You need a
Tell it.
pencil. Like I said, write them notes down in a notebook to write the notes in.
Yes, problem solved. Problem solved.
Exact. I see. Listen, it take three things. That's all you need. Three things. And like I said,
Yes.
when I carry my backpack, I feel like I'm carrying a whole building in my back. Like bringing my whole room in my backpack. It's like ten
Tell me
pounds.
about it. Tell me about it.
10
That's like when
pounds.
I go to work, like, oh my God, too heavy.
And they
Too
wonder
heavy.
why I have back problems. My back just be
Oh,
hurting.
the same over here with me. I've been having back problems for years, and people be like,
Like
dang it, you're old. No, I'm not
it,
old. I have that. No,
y'all, if y'all don't make me bring my whole house with me when I go to
that's
school, it'd be
why.
no problem.
That's why if you guys can see, all the time, like recently, back in years, I be started having pillows because this back right here ain't no joke. It ain't no joke.
Listen, I might go on what they say, Timu, and give me a little back pillow. Listen,
Shoot.
this back is arched.
Yes.
But that brings it. Hey, funny.
Your
But
audience is
y'all,
something else.
that's child. I don't know who raised them. I don't know what they got going on. I don't know if they high. It's something. I don't know what's going on with the audience. There's something. babe, listen,
Must be
they
one of
must be
those
on.
days. Must be one of those
That's why I
days.
say it must be one of them days or something, because I don't find nothing funny. I don't. But y'all, that brings us to the end of the show. I know this is a long episode than usual, but I love this episode, and this episode is going to be so phenomenal to others. This is going to be uplifting, and I'm super excited that I was able to have Mr. Damian Anderson on this show. It was a
Yes.
phenomenal, um,
Thank you.
and yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank
And
you. Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, Quartet, to all my Cortez Hive. I hope you guys stay tuned. And anything else you gotta say, Damien, before we close out?
Just thank you again, for having me on. This, I know, in recent years, we had, our issues with each other seriously, but we let that, aside. I had a great time, coming to your show. I've, again, felt seen, heard, valued. So thank you. Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you.
I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that because let me tell you something, y'all. I was a messy person in my past life, but when it was all when I became 16, like literally, and people be like, age ain't nothing, but like literally when I seriously became 16, it's like I became a different person. Cause like when you're 16, you have two more and you're an adult. So you have to start focusing on life more. You have to see what's
Exactly.
ahead of you. You got to focus on life because your life is important. You have to focus on it. Literally, you got to focus on it. And I was like, absolutely. I was like, it's time where you can't hold grudges against nobody. You can't hate nobody. You gotta just be friends with people. You gotta like show people that you actually love and you support them. And that's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. And I'm so glad that I was able to get you on the show. And I
Yeah.
hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday. And baby, this is the end of the Cortez show. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day.
One. How you doing? How you doing?
Listen, how do I?